Yeah. Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz-eye. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz-eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle of the dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flow just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like dirt for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, come on. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Bronx, BX Pearl, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Surge, Raul, JB, Fat Ed, come on.
Keep me rocking on the same line. I'm weak in my breakdown. We're just watching
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. And for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pass to Castle. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Takes the 3. And Edwards is good for 3.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Back to Castle for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
After Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Baseline J on the way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
McDaniel's saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Spurs. McDaniels outside. Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Oh, here's Edwards. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 6.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The wide open look here for Fox. And the Spurs scoring again.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. The Spurs with the lead. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Minnesota's drawn 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
San Antonio with the timeout.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hassel misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Great positioning on the putback.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 7 points in the game. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
I don't think the defense is ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Here's Fox. He has 7.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
He hits both from the stripe.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night right there. The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Castle, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He takes it in. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox with it, and it's Reed picking him up. That bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 11.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. It's good. He's got 12.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yes, that goes in.
And look at Vassell being relentless in the paint there. Great hustle to beat the D.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert with it. Pass to McDaniels. It's up a 3. The rebound by Champagnie.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over Gobert. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell with it. McDaniels picks him up. And the basket by Vassell.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's McDaniels. No problem knocking that one down.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The Spurs with the lead. Pulls up. And, yep, really drops after rolling around the rim. Champagnie's got his second basket.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Vassell against McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Now here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. And the wide-open shot from Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Inside, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. McDaniels got 8.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Castle. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Now DiVincenzo. McDaniels outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Vassell. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for Minnesota. Bones Highland is checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Spurs, Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. To the paint. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points throwing up from outside into the first. Good. Champagnie's got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And it's Conley penetrating and finished off by Gobert.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop and Rudy will spike that thing.
So it's the Spurs now. 6-point lead. So the wing on the left pulls it from 20. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Conley, the pass to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And Minnesota has possession. Trailing here by 8. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Highland. Shoots over Harper. Highland misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after the basket by San Antonio. To the inside, Baron J, and that one is stuffed right through.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pick.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Harper, and there's the drive.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Highland. Hasn't made one yet. The 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Highland after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Anderson. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 14. The triple, drains the 3-pointer. Stolen by Anderson. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Harper, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Harper's shot's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Conley getting it done. What a move that time. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Finding the soft spot in the defense there. Crafty work by Conley.
Into the lane, and Harper slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Conley gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Conley from past the arc. A rebound by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Highland passes to Conley. Here's Dosunmu. That three off the mark. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's Johnson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Another miss by Minnesota. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Castle. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Castle's got 16 points.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Highland, and they get it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here he goes. Castle misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Down low. A nice shot by Anderson.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
For San Antonio, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And the basket by Castle.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target with his three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Castle. And that one is hammered home.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Highland from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Highland's got a pair of triples in the second out for Minnesota. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Castle. Powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Highland misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo against Castle. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Harper slams it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Here's DiVincenzo. Castle covering. Yep, that one goes in there. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Castle. 25 points in the game. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Highland with it. McDaniels outside. Castle against DiVincenzo. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Highland. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Castle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Outside Edwards. Offline with his 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. That one good for 2.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 12.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Minnesota shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gobert's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's Castle. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 17. Anderson can't get it to go. Now here's Vassell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Anderson. And here's Edwards from the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Edwards got the hot hand from deep, hitting 5 3-pointers in just 7 tries. Here's Castle. And another basket for San Antonio.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Timberwolves shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Castle with it. Edwards defending. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Minnesota calls timeout. checked in for Minnesota. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. Minnesota shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Timberwolves shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
No, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one.
Yes, sir. Bring in the force.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. There's the three. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. For three, Edwards. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Pass to Champagnie. Over Reed. And it's San Antonio with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. To the middle, here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Here's Champagnie. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Champagnie's got 14 points for the game.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
McDaniels outside. Back to DiVincenzo. For three, Edwards. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Fox goes in. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Pass to Reed. And it's denied. And they recover it. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Wembanyama. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Knocks down the step-back J.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
17-foot shot on the way. And he drops that one in. Castle's got 41.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wembanyama outside over Edwards, and it falls over the rim and in. 18 points for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Stephon Castle, he's been the guy making things happen for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. We've seen Stephon Castle having a really great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Timberwolves shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. McDaniels gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. McDaniels got 11 points.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Castle misses.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Here's Champagny, guarded by Reed, and he gets it to go.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Here's Reed. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Here's Castle. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases from 15, and the Spurs scoring again.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Reed with a screen on Fox. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 20.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Reed. No good on the quick 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Ant is tough to slow down. That guy is big and strong, and he's got quickness, too.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over Castle. Edwards can't hit. Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Floats one up. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, Champagnie. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now DiVincenzo, who's got 19. Here's Edwards, and he makes that one. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Going inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Minnesota shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 8th assist here tonight. The Timberwolves shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Reed. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Minnesota. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Vassell, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
McDaniels kicks to Reed. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. And another basket for San Antonio.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Minnesota with the ball. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Takes a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Reeves got 11.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Here's Castle. He has 45 points. Outside, Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Fires from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And that one's good, Champagnie.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 19. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here is Edwards. Count that one. Edwards got 36.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Fades away. And the Spurs scoring again.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
DiVincenzo with it. McDaniels outside. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. No good on that one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Champagnie passes to Fox. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Fox, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Highland's checked in. Here's Cornette. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. To the paint. Here's Barnes. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Minnesota shooting 52% from the floor. So far from that. And finished off by Gobert.
Ooh,
put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
DiVincenzo against Castle. Again, what an avalanche!
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Johnson in the corner. Lets it fly. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Highland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Highland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Minnesota making a switch. Anderson's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Waters is checked in. San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 16.
He may be a rookie, but Harper plays like a veteran. There's no intimidating this young man. Lots of buckets for him tonight.
Highland against Harper. The kick out to Anderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Osumu, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Spurs also with the sub. Bryant's checked in. Doubled by Reed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Minnesota with the rebound. Highland passes to Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Reed's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. From the stripe, and Cornette gets it to go.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Timberwolves shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Conley against Harper. The wide open look here for Highland. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Here's Harper, and it's San Antonio with another.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper, a dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
Osumu finds Reed. Outside Conley, launches a three, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Conley's gotten half of his three-pointers to fall for him, 3 of 6 on the night. Harper, an easy 2 points on the layup. Harper's got 20 points.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Here's Conley, 11 points in the game. Pass to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. That one drops for him. Cornette's got his 3rd basket of the night. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And here is Conley. Outside, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
He gets it in there.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Highland passes to Conley. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Anderson makes terrific decisions, especially for his position. He's a great passer.
Harper the pass to Johnson. Tries it from the top of the key, and good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 13.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio running away with it. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio, in it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Then there's Harper. Then it's Luke Cornette. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Harper. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
With some arc and stolen by Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Now Conley. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And here's Harper from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Harper's got 14 points now in the second half.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
Inside. Here's Anderson. Count it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shannon passes to Conley. This one for 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
From about 19 feet, and the Spurs scoring again.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
The open shot, Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 15-footer. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Harper. He had a nice open look right there.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
San Antonio's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Harper. Rebound, Minnesota. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Conley against Harper. Fades back. And there it is for him. Harper's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Conley dishes to Anderson. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Harper. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Elbow shot. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shannon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
The Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Wing Long shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 34 points for Dylan Harper. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Edwards drives in, and the layup is good.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Harper. Highland with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's Conley. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornette's got his 6th rebound on the night. The rebound by Anderson. The Timberwolves shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Edwards can't hit. The Spurs shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here's Olynyk. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Olynyk's got his first points in this one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 7th rebound here tonight. San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs making a change here. Waters is checked in. San Antonio's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Harper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Harper's got 36. Minnesota's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Spurs shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Waters. Minnesota with the rebound. Left side, Edwards takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 43 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Harper against DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 38 points for Dylan Harper.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Stephon Castle.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The three for DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound, McDaniels. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Making the save, McDaniels secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
DiVincenzo against Harper. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Harper. Stolen by Reed. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Misses the layup. San Antonio's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Johnson. Minnesota with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Here's Gobert. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
A nice shot by McDaniel. 15 points for Jaden McDaniel.
What a move by McDaniel, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
And the Spurs with possession. Puts it up from 15. Harper, no good. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the
strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Spurs shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Trying to end the drought. Cornet passes to Waters. Another shot. Gobert with the block.
That's exactly what Rudy brings to your team on the defensive end.
A second chance effort. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And McDaniels, here we go. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's DiVincenzo. To Gobert, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Spurs leading by 22. Harper with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. Harper, no good. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. The tray. Plumlee with the rebound.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
To end the drought. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Edwards' shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Harper up top, defended by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 20. 1:46 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Reed.
Come to me.
Back to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Spurs leading by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for San Antonio.
They had a fantastic play from the bench. And again, another assist.
He's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. There's 1:17 left in the game. 17-foot shot away. Nails the jumper.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Now Gobert. Oh, what a play inside.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
San Antonio's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Puts it up from 15. Gobert there for the rebound. And Joe Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 15. And there's the dunk. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Harper. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Highland takes the three. A three-pointer. Good. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. 18 feet out. Count it. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephon Castle.